I'm Ace. Good to have you here. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you opened your analytics and felt puzzled by traffic that simply disappears? A page gets thousands of visits and people bounce. Clicks without commitment. It's maddening. Think about that for a second. Visitors aren't just queries showing up in a log. They arrive with a mood. Rushed, skeptical, hopeful, irritated. If your page answers keywords but ignores mood, you lose them in the first glance. Here's the thing. Vibe coding means designing pages that meet the feeling the searcher brings, match their intent and their affective state, and you get more attention, more trust, more conversions. No heavy redesign, just smarter micro decisions. In the next 10 minutes, I'll give you a tiny 3-question map to read intent, 3 micro UX moves you can apply in under an hour, and a 7-day micro test to know whether it worked. No fluff, just the moves. Start here, a tiny mapping trick. Ask 3 quick questions about any query. What's the intent? What emotion likely drives it? And what page vibe soothes or supports that emotion? Quick example. Someone types, how to stop my sprinkler leaking. Intent is practical, and the emotion is mild panic or frustration, maybe urgency. They want a fast diagnostic and reassurance. So your page should be calm, concise, action-focused. That maps to short numbered steps, bolded diagnostics, and an obvious next move. Not a long history lesson. Keep the long-form content lowered down for crawlers, surface effects up front. By contrast, someone searching best air fryer for families is curious and exploratory. They want roomy comparisons, confident recommendations, and social proof. The vibe should feel roomy and choice-friendly. Now, 3 micro UX patterns that matter far more than another long-form rewrite. First, skim scaffolding. Most visitors give you a glance, about the time it takes to read 2 short bullets, then decide, win that glance. What does skim scaffolding look like? Headline that answers the query, a 2-line outcome-driven lead, and a short, quick wins bullet list right under the fold. It's orientation in 10 seconds. Wait, how short is short? 2 sentences and 3 bullets. That's it. Readers decide in about that long. Second, trust micro anchors. Faceless pages lack a human face, so add tiny credibility bits. A 1-line case example, a tested data point, or a small screenshot of the result. Place it next to the main claim, not buried. Third, anchored action. Give 1 low-friction next step aligned to intent. Urgent how-to. Offer a quick fix checklist. Download. Comparison page. Highlight a short comparison table with a clear pick. Navigation intent. Deliver the tool or map first. Implement these fast. Imagine a how-to that opens with a long intro. Swap it for this sequence. Headline, 2-sentence lead, 3 quick wins, a 1-line trust anchor like step tested by ex-homeowners, and a single CTA. Download or jump to the right step. Do that in under an hour and keep the full content below for SEO. Okay, how do you know it helped? Use a cheap 7-day micro-test loop. Day 0. Pick 1 page and 1 outcome metric. Micro-conversion, time on page, or scroll depth. Day 1. Implement 1 micro-copy change and 1 UI tweak. Days 2 through 7. Watch daily, but don't chase noise. On day 7, compare the new 7-day window to the previous baseline. If your metric moves by your threshold, I use 10%. Scale the change. If not, revert and try another angle. A quick measurement tip. Combine signals. For urgent how-tos, track scroll depth to step 3 plus checklist downloads. For comparisons, track click to buy and time on the table. Aggregate signals reduce false positives. 2 short case studies, real small measurable wins. 1. An affiliate product page with good traffic but zero signups. We added skim scaffolding, moved the affiliate disclosure to a clear spot, dropped a tiny trust anchor under the price, and added an anchored modal to compare models. Result: within a week, signups rose 18%, and time on page jumps 22%. Minimal changes, real lift. 2. A small utility tool page that ranked but lost users. We shortened the lead, added a one-line how it works bullet, included a screenshot of the output, and added a copy result button as the anchored action. Outcome: engagement climbed, and that tiny CTA started converting into signups for the next step. Small, repeatable, and easy to roll across similar pages. Quick guardrails. Where vibe coding can go wrong. Don't hide indexable text. Keep full content crawlable. Don't over-personalize tone so it conflicts with your brand. And don't chase pretty bits that tank performance. And that matters because people decide in seconds. If your tone and layout clash with the visitor's mood, they leave. If they align, they stay and convert. So when you tweak copy for SEO, also ask, what feeling are we matching? And do the first 2 lines show it? Here's a 1-hour task you can do now. Pick a page with good traffic and weak engagement. Run the 3-question intent check. Intent, emotion, vibe. Implement a 2-line lead, 1 quick wins bullet list, and a single trust micro anchor. Start the 7-day loop and watch what happens. Tiny changes that respect intent and emotion scale quickly across pages. Map intent, apply the micro UX moves, run short tests, and repeat. Rinse and repeat. If this landed, subscribe. One tiny habit that drops a practical system into your feed each time. I'm Ace. Check this out. Well, that's enough to think about for today. Appreciate you spending a few minutes with me. I'll catch you in the next one.